error. Ah, God bless it. Okay. All right. We are live. Live. Okay. Enter. Live. Sorry, folks. Currently. There we are. We're going live. Okay. It'll be just a second here. I'm getting ready to see. I don't know if I had him in the stronghold or not. Let's see, I got the chat up there, so I can put the Discord up there. I did load into the stronghold. Well, isn't that something? Let's see. I've already picked up everything, but I bet he's got more. Full. It's been a few hours since I was able to get online. I was at work today, and work was not going good. Wasn't that it was horribly bad. It was just a lot of just silly, stupid shit going on. At one point, I was getting a lot of viewers. Now I'm not getting a lot of viewers. Dates to my post. Huh. Yeah. Let's do this. Bum, bum, bum. See how this goes here in a minute. I got to take Rihanna out and get her through the Dread Ring and Sharon Dart and the Defense of the Moon Dancer, the Light of Zaraxis campaign. And then I need to it's really aggravating because you can't buy sealed gear. It all binds the character again. Now they tried to sell it unbound, and it all ended up on the auction house. Then they tried to account bound it, and I guess they got pissed off because we were gearing up our alts on it. So now we're back down to doing the damn whatchamacallit. Okay. Okay, that's going to have to change. Okay, look. Come on. Come on. My cat is up here, and he is trying to visit the screen. Okay. Oh, 41 gold. Finger slipped. That's what he said. Alright, let's see if that jump starts things. Then once I pick up all these missions, I can skirt around. Okay. Wah, 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 wah. There we go. My son, the first thing he does when he gets home from school is grab a pizza out of the freezer, set it up to go in the oven. What we got here? Oh, I want to look here. Okay, I got a good bit of materials to make the visors. Let's see. It's showing somebody in the chat. Okay. Keep an eye up there. Oh, Magnus is online. I'm probably going to jump in Discord here and talk to Magnus. Let's go and drop into the Fool's Brigade Lounge. So I went and bought me a Powerball lottery ticket. And the woman I bought it from, she's like, oh, this one's not a winner. She says, Maybe we will get lucky with this one. This is the winner for us. Like, oh yes, oh yes. Because, if I win, I'll tell her, where do you want to go? Name it. And make sure we got that. Okay. See if anybody. Oh, he's not on. He may not be actually on. Forsaken Rebels. The Delphi Alliance. Squadron 69. Cheetos. I love it. Oh my goodness. What's really great is earlier today is having a chat with some of the members of the Alliance, and one of them's like, he's out running a stronghold. Somebody had told him that the beholders in the stronghold are not soloable. Like, all the heroics in the stronghold are soloable. He's like, and he's agreeing with me, and he got up to the coffer because he's running stuff, dumping stuff in the coffer, and I'm like, right there, like, treasures of tyranny, dark gifts, yeah, look at that, all kinds of stuff he's been donating, and yes, let me see, I know he's a member, but we're working on getting up the Stronghold 2 back-to-back upgrades, Guild Hall upgrades. Ooh, we are getting closer. Yes, I put the pizza in the oven. 75,000 dark away. That is spectacular. I'm going to go to Guild Hall 8. It will go to Guild Hall 10 immediately afterwards. The only thing we'll have to have there is we'll have to have some influence, and we'll have to have some Fey trinkets. Fey trinkets I've been working on. It's slowly but surely getting it. And it's more time than anything with me. But it's good to see other people are putting in Fey trinkets. It's looking good. It's looking real good as for soon upgrade. You can watch Lightning McQueen at any point in time that you want. Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, that is what will occur. Tomorrow, I don't have work tomorrow. And what's coming up tomorrow evening? What's coming up tomorrow evening? That's it. That'll be tomorrow. See, the brothers have logged off. Yeah, they're back on. The remote for in here?
Yeah, for me to watch live.
Then you go look and see if I left the remote in your room.
You took it.
If I didn't take it, well, I got the. I don't see it. Hold on.
Where?
You got it? Go turn your TV and the Xbox off. You don't need to have the TV and the Xbox on in your room if you're in the living room watching Lightning McQueen. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, God, my back's itching. We're going to call this a win-win situation for the guild.
I pressed that button before I turned the TV off.
Did you turn the Xbox off?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then you know how to turn on Lightning McQueen and play, do your thing.
And why are so many majors, guys?
I don't know. I do not know why there are so many maters.
You're funny.
I'm funny?
Uh-huh.
Why? Because I'm talking like that?
Why are there so many majors?
I don't know why there are so many maters.
After the pizza gets done, me and you, and I'll leave my pizza in here. I turn my car off.
You shut your car off? Okay, well that's good. I'd hate for you to be driving and it not
Oh, Don, look. Somebody just downloaded a new account.
who's the new account? Is it a little Jedi girl?
Probably.
Okay, well that one's His Highness. That's me, right?
Yep.
Because it's Mickey Mouse and I'm the king of the throne. The other one is Adeline. That is yeah, the next one is Mama. That's Krista. Noah, of course, is you. Raj is Vader. Sophie's Mulan, and then the last one, which is who is that princess? You don't know. It's one of the ones from Frozen, I believe. Or no, that's Tangled. That's Rapunzel from Tangled. That would be Mackenzie. That would be Miss Kenzie's account. The one that says meow.
It's locked. We got to unlock that account.
We don't have. Oh, Miss Kenzie's account is locked? Yeah, I know. I don't know how she managed to do that. But she managed to lock it.
Why do all the lines look? Look, that one came out too, dog. Look at that.
What?
That movie came out. The Fire and the Ice came out.
The Fire and the Ice. Which one?
The movie show we just watched and it came out.
The one with Cruz Ramirez on it?
No, the new one right there. That movie came out.
Okay. I'm sure we did watch it. I'm not sure which one it is, but Rage Against the Machine. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. If I'm lying, I'm crying. Oh my God, what is this? Oh. Yep, I see that. Hold on.
Yeah. Can you land luxury skills? Why all of these line of things gotta go over? Uh, they got over, and there's so many meters.
An interesting bit of conversation here. It's a question of trust. Can't believe that somebody was actually asking to borrow 5 mythic collars. That way they could finish the hero's quest. And I'll give you something as a gift to hold until I get back to you. I'm sure you will. Not 5 mythic collars worth. Mater, what's mater with you? Let's see what else. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's see, got this. That its ups and downs. Yeah, look at the glow. Let's see here. How much farther, Mater Stanley? Afternoon.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, not too bad.
Ooh.
Finally getting the other half of my invoke cycle done.
Yeah, I got one done so far today. That's
I've,
about it.
I made it halfway through the list, and then everything went to shit. So
Oh, excuse me. Sounds are in flow. I got some spicy chicken. It was a little warmer than normal.
ah,
Tasty, but
what is it now?
oh,
It's not done cooling down. I can still feel the heat from here. Oh, let me get my. I forgot to close the window on my webcam.
oh. Yeah.
I'm streaming, but I went back to streaming with sound off on the on TikTok.
Yeah. I'm becoming more convinced than ever that the Ukraine-Russian war is basically just like the the Spanish Civil War. It's serving as a hard test for new weapon systems and theoretical tactics. They've already in the Mid East. They've already been able to test against like insurgents and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
But the Ukraine-Russian war is letting them see how it works against actual conventional troops.
Right.
And I mean, there's other purposes there too, but that's what it's actually born. I mean, that's what it's boiling down to, though. It's going to be drug out and it's just a testing ground.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're probably right.
And even Russia, any equipment they lose,
Mm-hmm.
if it's easy for something to be taken out by a drone, then you need to quit. You need to quit building them and spending money on them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's same reason that the Navy decommissioned the battleships. They just no longer had a purpose. Even though everybody threw a fit over it, they when the decision was made, they just weren't suitable for the modern war theaters.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I think eventually that's going to happen with the aircraft carriers too. I think the aircraft carriers are not going to be able to hold up.
Well,
because you pack a ship. LA might keep aircraft carriers, but imagine you pack a ship the size of an aircraft carrier with drones.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's the whole problem. It's too easy to sink an aircraft carrier nowadays.
Right.
Back before all the modern, before satellite tracking and all the modern stuff, an aircraft carrier, basically you had to find it. Then you had to penetrate its defense. It's the carrier group that's with it that penetrates defenses. But now, shit,
Okay, let's see.
one or two missiles or guided drones can easily slip by everything. And
Yeah, I was looking there to see. I saw where you started destroying the smelter's yard, so I was like, I was going to go out and I see where you've tended, so I'm not going to go out and tend just yet.
I tended around about 1:30, 2 o'clock. I mean, that's when I think it was 1 o'clock when I started on my prayer cycle.
Yeah, I saw where you were in Discord, but it'd be an idiotic at work.
I have that.
I mean, here's the damnedest thing. It's like there was a question about it, an 80-year-old male, end-stage cancer, has a DNR, right? They can't find the DNR. However, he's on hospice care. The hospice nurse is on scene saying he has a valid DNR. And they have all the paperwork except for the card, for the hard card. And
hospice nurse is on site. Technically she's the highest level of care.
Well,
so it's her, if something goes wrong, it's her call.
Well, here's the thing. The wife is perfectly fine because he's a DNR. He doesn't want anything done.
Right.
The family is there. They're perfectly fine. Don't want anything done. But there's one adult child on scene demanding they do everything possible to save Daddy. Huh. And I'm like, and of course, it was Michelle. She's like, well, I just need to cover myself. There's not a question. There's not a question on this. I called down to the doc and I said, now look, I'm just going to tell you this because. And he said, hospice nurse on scene, wife says no. He said, wife wins the argument.
Yeah.
Time of death.
Yeah.
It's like, she's like, I know, but there's no but about it. The son, daughter, whatever this adult child was, has no say because the wife has the final word as the MPOA, and there's a hospice nurse on scene.
Hold on a second here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought she needed something important. She just wanted me to make cookies.
Make cookies? I'm going to say, shocked.
Go set the oven. Yeah, I mean,
hospice has.
I mean, the way I look, she's worried about herself. I mean, the nurse is a higher level. The nurse would be the one.
The nurse is responsible.
Right. I mean, now I know in reality that nurses, unless they're ER nurses, generally out in the scene don't know squat. But
yeah.
But by law and policy, they're still
the higher level of care. Yeah.
The higher level of care. Michelle has nothing in it, but
it's Michelle.
Well, yeah, and people that tend to slip the knife in the bikes are always apprehensive of
other things. True, very true.
Yeah, we're talking about the Michelle that was with Brad, right?
Yeah,
with Brad and
it's the community property.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
oh yeah. Okay, finally getting up to the top. I see there antiquated. Your tax and flick. Yes, it still does. Um, it does not work in PvP, but that item does. The antiquated drow priest smiths does affect the boss, even though it will not inflict partial paralysis. The partial paralysis will be taken as damage. Morks. I'm not getting into the conversation, but I'm answering it out loud because it's going on my screen.
yeah. Lay down, lady. Yeah. Yeah, I find that amusing, but about the whole, I mean, that's basic. I mean, that's just that's like the scenario that they throw at you on the fucking, on the EMT, quiz, or, test.
Oh, I know. I know.
You know, one of the softball questions they toss in.
And it's funnier than hell. I mean, it's some of these people. Okay, get rid of these three things. All gemstones. Holy shit, he's got a lot of gemstones. See how much this gets me. 193,000 refinement points just from the gear and the stuff I had in my inventory.
Don't you know you're supposed to turn that all into a stronghold coffer?
Oh, I know. I should have done that. Damn it! I screwed up. I refined it instead.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, as is right now, I've got so much stronghold food and overloads that I don't think I'll ever be able to use them.
Well, I mean, that's why I've started turning shit in on other characters because, I've got to, other characters are now buying a stack of food for what they use, and this, that, and the other. But I mean, it's like I got enough overloads. I got enough food.
Yeah. Now, if they ever do change things around, something prominent comes up that can be bought with guild marks, it'll be set and sweet probably because half tunes will be maxed out on guild marks.
Well, no, I spend my guild marks, but the thing about it is at the rate we're going, if they ever change it, we'll be able to.
Well, I spend mine too, but once it hits max, I'll if I get up to 50,000, I'll spend it down to 40. Right. Then and that's the thing. There's so many tunes are sitting there with
40,000.
God knows how many 40,000 plus guild marks on them at any point.
Yeah. It's I need to make sure I got his little pack. I forgot. Okay. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, there's so many tunes with so much stuff. Okay. He is in the stronghold, but he is done with his weeklies. Kata was online. She's off now.
Yeah.
Well,
they were having that discussion about them guy asking for someone to loan him
5 mythic collars. Yeah. Collars. I don't know who that is. He's in
IP, but I almost guaranteed the minute someone gave him 5 mythic collars, he wouldn't be in IP any longer.
I'm betting the moment he got 5 mythic collars, his ass was shag. I don't.
Yep.
Food's almost full. Once food's full, I'll put up the recruiter again.
Yeah, and I had to agree with Rabbi on that. Because Rabbi's just like, who the hell even asked you
Yeah,
That's
Rabby nailed it good. I saw that guy ask that, and
yeah.
I thought he was just because I was logging through at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, yeah, surely nobody can be. He was damn well serious. Had no
Mm-hmm.
clue that he was serious. Like,
And he's obviously been playing long enough to have gotten up to the point where,
he just needs the collars.
and yeah. So you can't fucking say, oh, I'm a noob, because I mean, unless he just bought everything out. Even then, I mean, he still had to have been playing for.
I would think he'd been playing for a while.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. J. Let me see. Dread ring. Complete. Available. Hit it. Hit it. Let me go up here and throw this into the coffer. We are 74,000 away from being able to upgrade the stronghold. Ah, God, mother! Oh, I hit my knee on the desk.
I'd say it sound like a strike.
Oh, it was dead on the center of the kneecap. Oh, that's something that hurts.
That or a cramp.
Yeah, it wasn't a cramp. It was definitely the damn kneecap. Okay, 100%. Oh, man. I skipped 2 whole tunes. I skipped 2 whole tunes just now, logging through.
Were you going from the top down, or?
No, I was going from the bottom up. I skipped Rhiannon right up to Walter, I guess. I don't know. I guess wasn't paying attention or... Okay.
Let's see here. 21 spent a little more.
Okay. Let me make sure I ain't missed anybody else today. February 1st. February 1st. Walter, no shit, I skipped. The hell did I do? How the hell did I do that? I could have sworn I skipped Walter? Jennifer? I skipped 4 tunes coming up through there. Well, no, actually, I skipped 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Skipped right over them, went to my dodo. Like, oh my God. Okay, hold on. There is Driders up. But is there anybody here doing Driders is the question. Braylon District? Oh, yes, there are. That means... Let me get on him real quick and get up here.
Yeah, life lessons might be the one I use.
Yes, but only one tank runs it. I don't know what exactly they're talking about. I'm hoping there's a healer here. I'm not used to being on. Okay, well, you go ahead to let me get the Strider run out of the way real quick.
There we go.
Oh, it's going to play the next episode automatically. I don't know why he ran out. That barbarian ran out. He was raging. He wouldn't have gotten thrown anyway. No, it'll be a second. You know, everybody's talking about how great Whisper Knife is for the AOE and everything, but I, I, I like the assassin for mobs. I think I can take down mobs better with assassins. Maybe it's just my build, you know.
Well, I'm certain. You know how it is about.
Oh yeah, I'm not. My build's probably not optimum for damage, but do have some survival about him.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that damage is. But there's the whole thing. Everybody's building around that proc now on the Whisper Knife and the Smoke Bomb.
Yeah. And once that proc doesn't function the way it does,
Then they'll have to go, and it's a glitch. It's
Yeah.
not supposed to be doing 1100 magnitude the way that it's doing. You know, with multiple procs every so many seconds. But that's how they're doing so much damage at the moment. That's why everybody is a fucking Whisper Knife.
yeah. But that's just the way. That's the way the game's always been. I mean, to a certain extent, with Mare, they, how to put it, it's always something that's constantly, everything's been built around this certain set of procs. And then when it's time for the new thing to come out, they just change the way it procs, and suddenly, you know.
Well, I mean, it's actually not supposed to work that way. I mean, it's,
I know,
it's doing like
but whether it does or it doesn't, it's still the whole way the game is set up is they. They're always constantly chasing the next thing because they build it. They build the whole build around the latest big proc, and then when it's no longer the latest big proc, they got to immediately run out and chase after the next one.
Yep.
And of course, you can't fall behind, so they all spend money.
Yep. It's true. It does keep the game in business.
Yeah. God forbid they actually take, the 3 months or so to grind out getting it when they can just pop out the debit card, the credit card, and
Yeah.
and be in game again. Yeah. But like I said, the game. At the end of the day, the company's gotta make money, or the game won't, or the game will shut down. Oh, do you see where Hasbro is selling the D&D IP?
No.
I think they're in negotiations with someone called 10 cent or 10%.
To take
Because
Dungeons and Dragons IP?
Yeah, the IP for video games and stuff.
Okay.
Because they offered it to Larian Studios, but Larian doesn't have the money to purchase it. Doesn't have enough money to purchase it. So now they're talking to some other outfit. But this goes back to what I was talking about. One investor wanted to split Wizards of the Coast away from Hasbro, basically,
spin it off into its
limit
own company.
company, and and then just bankrupt Hasbro with all the debt and inefficiency it's got.
Right.
Well, what the Hasbro execs are basically doing by selling off stuff like the IP and then the movie rights and stuff, they're creating a situation where Wizards of the Coast and D&D won't have any value as an independent company for years or something.
And Marvel, they're pulling a Marvel.
Yeah. Well, Marvel did it trying to stay in business. If Disney had already owned Marvel back in the 80s, they never would have sold any of that stuff off,
No.
They had to spend years getting it back. But yeah, but they're either trying to shore up Hasbro itself, or just the fact that they're deliberately trying to basically, if an investor succeeds, the the people that are in charge of Hasbro, none of them are going to go to Wizards of the Coast. He splits it apart. They're going to be stuck in Hasbro as it's bankrupt and liquidated.
Right.
So they're so they would rather destroy
Wizards of the Coast than let go of the
right.
Wizards of the Coast. The only thing making them money.
Right. Well, the thing with it is they're creating a situation where Wizards won't be self-sustainable as a separate company.
Yeah.
They'll still be getting money they'll get a cash influx from, I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to, that's kind of my guess from what's going on there, because this is the same time because remember they just sold off the movie and TV studio that they had.
Mm-hmm.
And what the Wizards of the Coast is the game.
Here in a second.
The game, any any video, any animation, live action, movies, TV series, etc., or any computer games based off the property.
Right.
Hasbro can't, the only thing Hasbro can do is basically print books and make action figures.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not certain exactly what's going on there, but that's just what it seems to me like they're intentionally trying to.
I didn't think about that. Let me go back to Meredith for a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta get him a piece of pizza.
All right.
I'll be a second here. Make sure I got her. Nope, I did not get her pouch. I better check. Hang on just a second. I heard you, buddy. I'm going. see here. Oh, let me open it back up there. Okay, so she's got her pouch. Let me check.
Okay, I'll get everything here.
God, that's a slow login.
Dwarven Valley.
Yeah, but I saw that. I saw that where they were talking about that in Discord.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow.
see that?
I didn't realize that caused such a blow up.
Mm-hmm.
Kata, of course, this says a lot. Because did you see what she said to Mars?
I saw it. I read part. I haven't read any. I just glanced. I didn't really look at it.
She told him that she would allow him to borrow her 5 mythic collars with no worries about collateral or replacement.
Mm-hmm.
Because she knew that he would most definitely give them back to her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, Mars, he probably would, but
Oh, I have no doubt. I mean, I have no doubt he would. The thing for me is that right there shows that,
yeah,
how much that it shows how much trust she has in him.
yeah,
But also to the detrimental point of,
yeah.
they're underperforming. I mean, we did 5 upgrades.
Yeah, he couldn't get one fucking structure up.
Yep, he still needs 142,000 thereabouts to get his boon structure up, and still has to work on his stable and his temple. He needs influence on all of them. Now he'll be short once he does the heroic shards because he still only got what heroic shards he gained up during that event. And here we're getting ready to do 2 back-to-back guild hall upgrades.
Yeah.
I'm just not trying to be an ass about it, but son, what are you doing?
Well, he's not paying one bit of attention at all to IP. Yeah, I meant AI.
Yeah.
But obviously, as you said there, that's not one that's ever going to be on the block.
Not,
No.
because they've been here since the beginning. Yeah, well, we would have probably refreshed. Well, actually, we did refresh and regroup and come back faster than any other guild.
Oh, yeah. Well, and remember when I scrolled back through all of that, evidently there was issues right after we left because the guilds that were coming in hadn't been checked out and were dead.
Well, I mean,
I guess.
TD.
And I can't remember who it was. There was that one. Whoever it was, that one was like, no, we just kicked out people people that had been here. We kicked out and didn't give a check because they were talking about, well, maybe they can build up. Like, if we were going to allow you to build up, we should allow the ones we just kicked the opportunity to build up before.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. That
TDB was in here.
Yeah, all that. No, I'm in the wrong spot. I need to go. Well, I came correct. I believe I wanted to go to the guild hall
Yeah,
or stronghold.
okay. Let me see here. I'm going to take this down here and we're going to kick up timeless conflict. Gonna kick up Stardust, Respark, and flip a coin. Selling
Should have
it.
started my should have started my Dwarven Valley a day or two sooner. Uh, I got my 350 reputation,
Uh-huh.
but I'm still four dwarf gold.
Oh, that's aggravating as
I've already got the
shit.
boom point, but I haven't got the final ice forge unlocked where you can craft the treasures and all that.
Yeah, that's aggravating as shit. It really
Yeah,
is.
and like I knew to switch over to it. It was just so easy to
Need
run the ice one pass.
okay. He needs.
Let's see here.
Please train heroic seeds to. They're calling for. Okay, they're calling for BHEs, right? Or they're calling
Mm-hmm.
for people. Need people for this. Need people for that. Need people for. You know. But then they don't say. Some of them don't say where they're at. Let me see if Beloria. That's Beloria. I think they're. Yeah, Beloria doesn't have a heroic. Let me see. I'm just going to not do that mission yet. I'm going to go down here and do Stardust, and then we'll do Respark. But yeah, as soon as that next, as soon as we get that boon plot up,
75,000 dark.
we'll start looking at what we need for. Trying to help this person kill things. She does. She looks like she's having a little trouble. I mean, could be, could not be trouble. I'm not after anything in particular there other than kills, but God, I forget how wide ranging that one shot is. That multi shot.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. No Stardust yet. I hate the Kotoa out here. I mean, there's this map and these enemies are all screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, not just minorly screwed up. They screwed up this map, the layering, the like these two here. The wandering mobs, where they will not aggro to you at all. Then mobs at different times you'll attack them, then they'll phase out and disappear, and you'll lose aggro standing in the middle of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this was really truly. I mean, trying to think, I mean, even Storm King's Thunder had a good storyline. It was just the grind that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is storyline. I'm still wondering what the storyline is.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, when you can't you
Well,
know,
Storm King's Thunder came out of Salvatore stuff, didn't it?
no.
Was that, or wasn't it? Or one of them?
I thought it wasn't that a Perkins story?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But it came out of it came out of one of the more legitimate.
I mean, I know Storm King's Thunder it was AI. I know they ran it with AI. Remember, we went down to the theater and watched it live stream.
Yeah.
And then we thought, it'll be an interesting game. Then we get into it, and the Storm King Thunder in this game is nothing like that when they live streamed. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Oh my God! Fifth module for 5th edition, September 2016.
What, Storm King's Thunder?
I just realized that 5th edition's it's like 10 years old itself already.
Oh yeah, I mean it's
Yeah.
and I've killed like 24 enemies now, and I've picked up 2 dust. You know, I mean the drop rates on the asteroids are horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, he's still talking.
Huh. I was reading here. Yeah, Perkins was the lead sign on it. He pulled a bunch of it out of the 2nd edition's Giant Craft.
Did he?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Perkins has told some of the better stories in the damn stuff. I mean, he really has. But I swear they trying to gimp him. Is that his sister, Noah? Is that Mater's sister? Like this one here, I can't even target this one. It's like he's standing right in front of me. Can't get a bead on him at all.
Yeah.
And there, the whole group just phased out. I dropped them, and then they phased out, and damage that I had done to them just disappeared. I mean, it's this is probably the most problematic asteroid. I don't know how they did that to this map, but
Now, what's the name of the? Is it just called Spelljammer? The Wizards release.
the last module, either Spelljammer or the Legend of the Spelljammer.
Let's see here. Well, it's been updated. Wiki hasn't been updated anyway. Let's see here.
It was not a popular. It was a very well. We've discussed that how controversial it was.
Box set called Spelljammer Adventures in Space.
I think that's the old one. Is that
That's
it?
the one. That's the name of the new one too, the 5th edition.
Oh, they did
one.
a box set on it?
Yeah, but that's it. It's a box set.
That's strange in itself.
Then the screen double-sided poster map and 3 64-page hardcover books. Astral Adventurer's Guide, the Dungeon Master's Guide, Boost Astral Menagerie, the Bestiary, and Light of Cyrix, an adventure module. Prequel adventure module titled Spelljammer Academy was released for free on the Wizards Coach website of the same year. So that's it right there. There was never any big major Spelljammer storyline. They just released a box set, a single adventure module, and a little free intro module.
Yeah. Well, and I can tell you why that was. Because everybody got really, really pissed about that one race.
Yeah.
Got really, really pissed about that one race. And I mean, rightly so. I mean, what the fuck were they thinking?
Who knows?
You know. Invasion starting very soon on 7 Bizonov. Let me see if... Oh, Heroic 7 on Bizonov. Oh. I'm not so worried about the invasion. I can catch an invasion anytime. Heroics.
Part 1, Seeds of Destruction. Chapter 1, Rain, Astral Blights, Crystalline Vine, Danger in the Streets, Troubled Docks, Possible Endings. Chapter 2, Attack of the Star Moth. Aboard the Moon Dancer, where elves attack, Travis takes over.
Also, it's actually
The Rock of Brawl, Man Flayers. Chapter 3, Treacherous Salvage, The Lucent Edict, and Neogi Raiders. Part 2, Terrors of the Voids, A Friend Indeed, which is Night Spider, Dead Ahead, Welcome to the Rock, Commodore Crux, The Second Wind, To the Edge of Wild Space, Ruthless Rhaegar. Chapter 5, Living on the Edge. Chapter 6, Grave Alliance, which has Ship of the Dead, Mutiny, Look of Princess. Part 3, Chaos in Doom Space. Wild Space System, Doom Space. Chapter 8, Arena of Blood. Chapter 9, Discord and Diplomacy.
So we basically could buy it and read it and see what's...
Yeah. Part 4, Saviors of the Multiverse. Space Invaders, Chapter 10. Space Invaders, Wild Space System, Shared Space. Chapter 11, Crowning Moment. Chapter 12, Light of Sari 6 or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Saviors of the Multiverse. It looks to me like this whole thing was just... It was thrown together because they needed something on the product schedule, and it's just serving as a rough intro into Planescape.
So if it is,
that's what I'm betting.
I mean,
I'm betting it's leading into Planescape. The whole setting up the multiverse thing and everything. That's just, yeah.
Hell, let's go on in.
Well, I mean, face it. What were people asking for? Spelljammer or Planescape?
Most people are asking for Planescape. But the funny thing about that is, the really funny thing about that is, let's see. Are we going to do this, or are we going to...
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to see if anybody... There's 3 of us sitting here at the thing, and somebody called invasion starting on 1. Let me see. Yep. Is the invasion up on 1? It's not up on 1.
Yeah. And this was basically... This was a box set adventure, which is, box set adventures are rough drafts. They're set up with, here's the skeleton, you flesh it out.
Well, I mean, the City of Greyhawk. Look back at the City of Greyhawk box set. Here's the city. Here's everything you need to know, the maps, stuff like that. As far as this, you do what you want with the adventures.
Yeah, same
It
thing
was,
with the Forgotten. Any of the box sets, the Forgotten Realms box sets, all of them were like that.
yeah,
They were just a few little short adventures in there for seeds, but otherwise it was just a
yeah.
skeleton.
It gave you some card adventures at the back to, to you can use this as an idea. You can use this as an idea. This is a possibility. Same thing with the Greyhawk Wars box set was actually a game. It was not even a Dungeons and Dragons. It was their attempt to do mass combat armies again. Kind of like
Mm-hmm.
the the wargaming,
Yeah,
and it gave you the layout on it. But it was not. It was not like it. It was a framework. You could choose which country you could fight the war whichever way you want, and then from the ashes gave you a framework of what the world looked like afterwards. But you're right. I mean, it's not. It's just a set.
yeah. It wasn't a fully fleshed out, adventure like if you were looking at,
Right.
the other adventures. When
Right. I mean, it's not like a module, or it's not like the
yeah,
the Undermountain book that they.
yeah, yeah, or even like the Dragon Queen, and the long running adventures. It was just rough draft. It's just a setting with a base outline of these are the big events that are going to be occurring in the setting.
If everybody's going to Rimshy, I'll skip the. You can
Yeah,
catch an invasion anytime. Finding a group that's actually running heroics. Now that's the adventure.
yeah. Well, you look at like we was talking about there. Shit. Oh, now I just lost my train of thought. Um,
Spelljammer.
the Forgotten Realms box, the
Mhm.
old Forgotten Realms box sets and stuff. That loose framework was just basically let you play it how you wanted to, but the stuff in it was that skeleton was basically the next 4 or 5 years. The books that were written filled it in.
Right.
That was basically the outline of the story draft for all the Forgotten Realm books that were being
Yeah.
written
Well, I mean,
in
that's
that
like
time frame.
if you look at the folio, the Greyhawk folio, it was the same
Yeah.
thing before they did the World of Greyhawk box set.
Mm-hmm.
And that the only thing they did was do a little updating, a little polishing, and tweak to the timeline.
Yeah.
And but there was the World of Greyhawk, and that's why I always liked Greyhawk, was because it gives you the countries, it gives you the rulers, but then it tells you nothing major about them other than they've got a conflict with this country or they got a conflict with that country,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, and you know, I kind of like that open-endedness. And
Yeah.
the bad thing for me was by the time I ever started to get into the Forgotten Realms, there was already so much massive material.
Yeah. And
that
that's the whole
I
problem.
got overwhelmed.
Well, yeah. Well, that's like what I was saying there. If I ever get a chance to do another tabletop, I just want to go back to just sandbox fucking setting,
Uh-huh.
just somewhere out on the frontiers where you start and fill in and create as we go.
Yeah.
uh,
Okay. Well, this heroic bugged.
ooh.
That's always good to know.
Because it's too hard to. Because at some point you wind up either having to say, all right, well, all this stuff never happened in that version, or you have to change stuff to accommodate what happened in the books and everything else, or the new release material. Um, Whereas if you're just doing your own thing, you can just do your own thing. uh, oh, oh crap! 540.
That person was using trying to use my damn travel signpost.
Oh, I've seen that happen quite a few times.
I mean, I don't mind, but I thought it was funnier to hell because I'm like, what the hell are they doing?
They don't have VIP. Like, oh, a sign.
I mean, I'm more than willing to let them do it. I mean, we were doing that the other day, running in Sharondars. We were moving around. The ones that were not VIP were getting VIP 7 invite. Why you were just on 7? Why were you? He's on 7. I'm sure. There he is. He's on 7. Oh, well, there. Let's just go ahead and go on in. Let's see if we can find a pig. Oh, I'm looking for a pig. There's a pig.
Oh,
It's heard. I love that. Have you done these yet? Like pigs in wild space?
I don't know if I've done that or not. Probably not.
Or the save the hamsters?
Nah, I think I have.
You remember Summerfest whenever you have to herd the pigs, the chickens, and the.
Yeah.
Guess what? They figured out a way to do this.
Oh, is that the heroic?
That's
Yeah, I think
the
I remember the
heroic.
heroic that had. Yeah, I think I did a heroic that had something like that going on.
Yeah, it's aggravating as shit. Because, I mean, it's. I mean, it's easy. It's just dumber than hell, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
I'm on my mount. I haven't killed the first thing. I'm on my mount, running through the crowds, chasing the pigs.
No doubt. Oh, I think I'm about to top off here. It's about time to
Go make cookies.
make. Oh shit! I forgot about those. I haven't been all sent. Yeah, I was about to say go to the bathroom and spend a while, but yep, I need to go make cookies too. I'll catch you here later.
Okay, later, dude. That's funny as hell. Okay. Oh, you got that one. That should be it.
The beast grows stronger when it consumes the animal.
Oh, is he on me? Shit. What the hell was that bullshit? See, I can take time and get the buzz jewels doing invasions. Finding a good group that are just doing heroics. That sometimes is a little bit of a problem. 7, where are we going? Gabby and... let's see. Valoria's got one. 7, tennis. Okay. Back to tennis. I don't care where I go, just as long as I get these heroics in. Yeah, buddy. Can you what? Yeah, give me a minute. Let me get this heroic out of the way. I hate this planet. Or I say planet, but I hate this asteroid. Are we going? Pitard. Oh, that's not. Oh, okay. I thought that was in zone chat. I've got to change the color of that. Okay. Wild space, Stannis. Stannis. High turn. Carry power chart. Let's go.
Also, the barrels tend to explode. Caution is advised.
I'm all about blowing up those barrels. I guess could be using my dailies. Why? One more. One more. I need one more. Let me see. J. Armada. I've only got 2% because I've only picked up one thing. Gabion. Okay. Gabion space. Planet Gabion. Haven't been here yet, but class proper hunt. Proper barrow. I haven't done hardly any progression on this one. I finished out the thing and just was like, I'm done. Why am I following you this way? You would have to take me around the wrong way. Well, take me around the long way. That should have been the way it came. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Anyway. If I do bell every single day till August. $100,000 a day, 365 days. Alright, let me see. Hold on. My brain's not kicking in. Hang on. Let's see. No. All right. I think we got another bugged one. Okay, how many days till August 1st? Zarbus. Zarbush. What?
Foes multiply. We must fight them back.
Is there? Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, those guys want to be gone.
Okay, that's that. Claim. J. Stopping the Empire Weekly. Selling Astral C. 86%. Okay, so I need to go to. Okay, let me see how much I've got toward this so far. 5. Okay, so I just need to do storyline. Timeless conflict. This a little rough around the edges. I gotta go back to oh boy. Okay. Be there in a second. Okay. Anybody coming in to do it?
Our foes multiply. We must fight them back.
Are you farming to sell something? That's easier for me. Just easier for me to hit 2 random. As I mean, I only do Bell.
GGL.
You said to August. August 1st is 182 days away. 182 days till August. How many days till August? How many days till August? How many days to 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 August? Let's see. How many days? Till August. 182 days. How many days till August? We said till August. 26 billion. I don't know where you're getting 26 billion. Okay, this cat's telling me if he farms bail for the week for the cap on the daily cap, it's 182 days till August. There are 182 days till August. You can refine 100,000 AD a day. He said, if I do my bill every single day till August, I could earn 45 million. Okay, 45 million. $365,000. Let's see. 182. 182 times 100,000 equals 182 times 100,000. Don't make me send you back to school. $182. Don't make me send you back to. Don't make me start giving you math homework. Make me assign you math homework. $36.5 million AD. How much you can refine in a year's time is 365 billion. 5 million AD. Or at least this year. How many days in a year?
Things are. You say you met with the Space Orc leader. He wants to end the hostilities. Ah, this is good timing.
I love when people want to do math. I really do.
And assist you with warriors when the time comes.
So unless I'm mistaken, 100,000 times 365 is 36.5 million.
Put our weapons.
I can't help it. I can't help messing with him because that's just fucking hilarious. How I like this kid, but I don't think math's his strong suit. Desperate times. Let's head to Gavion.
I may be separate captains. Big but
Okay. So we should be at 17. 24. Okay.
The powerful
Running low. We need to go and put vampire words. Oh, ah, 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 ah. And we'll return to Flapjack. I'm just going to do this. I don't know why I did that. God damn it. Didn't hit hard. Hit harder on her than him on. Good God. Do. Oh, yo. Thank you. Where did you come back from? See, they didn't make that very clear. See, the Light of Xeraxis campaign, if you are doing, oh, God damn it. I didn't expect the wandering mob to come wandering back. If you're looking for the heat core and this right here, you know, you get the strong heat core and then you need the blazing heat core. What you have to do is feed the astral seed tendril. First you get a teal diamond. Do it again. You get a you get 3 rank 6 enchanting stones. Then you get 1 glyph. Then you get the core, which is really funny because you only need 2 of the enchanting stones, and then you only need 2 of the enchanting stones, but you need 3 glyphs. So it'd have been better off for them just give you two enchanting stones and the 3 glyphs. Instead, you know, they give you an extra enchanting stone instead of a damn glyph. You know, could have given you 2 enchanting stones and 3 glyphs, or just 1 enchanting stone and 2 glyphs. You know, I don't know. They could have done it better. It's bullshit the way they did it. It really is. I don't care about item level, just encounter reduction. Well, you know what? That's fine. And depending on what you're doing, You don't need to worry about the item levels so much as you do the cooldown reduction. And because depending on what content you're doing, you may not need an excessive amount of item level. Now that is good advice. Just here is -1 second. Counter cooldown build. Okay. Yeah, I would aim for on this. I would aim for going for a reduction in your recharge speed. I mean, I think that's what I run on my enchantment. I get a plus 5% recharge speed. I'm going to concur. I'm going to second that. I second that. No. No. Let me see. Are you a spect? Mr. Knife? No. No. You'll never get it. You will not get it to 0. Oh, I farm shit to sell. There are. And even then. I love her. Yeah, there's no way to get your recharge speed down, your cooldowns on your encounters to 0. That's just never going to happen. You can get a percentage to get them to cool down quicker, but you will shave time, but you will never get 100% reduction. Flat reductions are better than procs on that. Because if you're relying on the RNG to give you a 10% chance on cooldown, it's not going to work that well. Nah. That's I don't know that I would go with even for 10% faster recharge. That's Why the hell do some of you... What the fuck? I hate vampires. Self-reduction. Well, I mean, you can get that. You can reduce your time, especially in older content, but you don't need an older build. I mean, how old are you talking about? Because you're not going to find what you're wanting at the speed that you need or that you're desiring. You mother... Aw, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. Oh shit. Got my finger on the wrong key. Like, why is that not firing? Okay. I hate vampires. There are. There is. Is it my impression or RC gives the exact same rewards as legacy campaigns? No. RC gives you a chance. No. Damn it. RC has the Reaper's Challenge coins, which can actually get you the greater shards of empowerment, which you need to upgrade colors. And he's going to start bitching about colors after this again. Million rough AD. What? I wish 100,000 a day. Well, you know, I wish we could too, but then the market would be saturated again. What I wish is they would, you know, put everything on the gold standard and actually, you know, stop with this damn... Yeah, and that... randoms. The hell is he not damageable? I hate the damn deck officers. Whew. She doesn't do good out here at all. Back in the day, it was 100,000 per character. I think it was 30,000 per character. I mean, that's been a long time ago. Potion. Potion. $24,000 character. It's 24,000 characters, as many as you have. It's per character, it was okay. You know, if it's, I mean, there's a reason why that a lot of us have 50 some characters, 40 some characters. So near. Okay. Let me drop out of this Discord here. And see what do I got up here. Da 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 da. I just think that's funny. That's. Look at that. There's a ship down there. I can't jump down there to it. 8 long years ago. Back. Okay. Going to do this. Lars, learn it. Play and learn. Oh my God. Cat is just. I'm not sure if there's a language barrier there or what, but God, that's. You level up characters a tutorial. There never used to be any. You should just have a bunch of damn adventures. Let's see here. We want this. We actually want that, and then we want that. We'll kick these two off. So, sailing at sea. And we'll put, let's see, that up. How the hell I buy coal notes? Oh, this is. I am not commenting on that. Oh. He's paid to produce videos. Accuracy not needed. Organ manipulation. I see. Yeah, I mean, was Lars, yeah. Why does- Oh. Damn dog. Online. There's three of us. Fuck, I'm not going. There's no use in even trying to go out there for that. Unless more people show up, I am just going to continue doing what I'm doing. As I'll get further along doing this. Let's see how we are now. 52. Why does it tell me to go that way? I really don't understand why it wanted me to cut through there. This is a lot quicker going this way. I swear this wolf is faster mount, even though all mounts are supposed to be the same. I swear this one's faster. Let's see here. How did he jump out of that trap? Oh, my nose is itching. Okay, let's see here. See, none of the enemies drop the same way. None of them act the same way either. Be free, Stanley. free. Alright. Now I can go back to Gabion, pick up another quest, and go to Tanis and get my ass whipped. I really don't understand what I've got screwed up here. I mean, her defensive stats suck. It may be the fact that I changed out for this artifact. Where the hell's her? Oh, it must be in the bank. We'll say, where's her forge hammer? I know she had a forge hammer on her. Let's see. It should be. What is this? 59. Boom, 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 boom. Or my horse looks better. Well, I went down that way. I don't need to go back out there. Let's see. There's two people, yeah. Two people in this instance. Me and somebody else. Tanis mining operation. Let's go to the operation on Tanis. And then that's pretty much it. We'll finish out this planet. There is literally one more assigned mission. We are in week. Then we're getting ready to finish week. What week is this? 4? We'll get another mission, a repeatable mission here, and there will be nothing for the next 4 weeks in the storyline. Nothing at all. I don't know if I knew that. Okay, 7 of them. Now see what's fun. What's fun is whenever you proc these things on the next mission, you got to be ready to run or die. And I'm going to say that she'll probably die because she is a squishy little ranger. She's the weakest out of the ones that have run through current content. She's also the youngest. Yes, she is also the youngest that has been through this content. Run her back. Take it back. Oh shit. I didn't mean to get them all, but I love how it says right there, defeat astral elves. This is not an area which you can actually get into. This is that wall of rock right here, and there is no access point to it. This really meant to be like right here down on this part. This should have been, that's just more fucking issues. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. I played this game. I played this game for years. I'll be playing this game for years. But damn it, I get aggravated with some of this stuff. What are you watching, bud? Car crashes? I mean, I kind of see that. It just kind of... Oh, didn't see him. Okay, let me see if I can get back here fast enough. Other than a mirage, no reason to return. Legacies. To the ship. To the ship.
We need more adventure.
Tunisian crystals. Need to destroy 5 crystal supplies and pick up 7 crystals. Now, what you want to do is you want to get these right quick first. From the ones that are close. So you're going to be running like hell here in a minute. And I've never done... I don't know that I've done this on one that hasn't had mount speed yet. Maybe Matoto. But you gotta be fast. Watch how fast look, this mob just spawns and it's just ungodly. Shit. Accidentally unmounted. Did they go back? They did go back. Look at that. I mean, it's an overwhelming mob. And I mean, if you're not quick when you mount, you can easily get slaughtered. I'll go ahead and get this crystal up here too. Oh shit, no. I'll be back to that one. I want to try and get these before they respawn their people. Okay. Shit. Less they've eaten. Nah, they haven't lessened the mobs. This is just... It's painful. I mean, it's funny, but it's painful. Okay. That's the mob that... Is that the mob I just... This is the one I just hit back here. Right? It's just easier to die on some of this. Let's see, I got one more crystal supply. Okay. So this will be the last time I've got to run. And I'll have to pick up 2 more of those. How do I pick up a person? I pick up. Um, okay. That may be the end of that. And then I can just go turn in whatever else gets me to where I need to go. I think that's the last mission here. Yep. Let's see what we got here. Lady of Xeraxis.
Those are
Obtain the Xerixian Armada chart from one of the chests. Invasion on one. One is full. Invasion on 3. Yep. Yep. Let's see what we got. J. The 87. So that would be, if that gave 7. If that gives 7, that would be Rixian Armada. It does give 7. That would be 94. It's still 2 repeatables. So we'll just save it for next week, because I am really tired of being out here on this area of space. Hey Gio, how's it going, dude? There we go. See out here. So I need to.
things are quiet. Welcome back. Ah,
3, 3, wait, 3, 2,
I want to send out a landing.
and then everything else I'll save. Not doing too bad. Getting this ranger through the weeklies out here. Now that I'm done with it, no, I guess I should collect my whopping 10 gold reward. Oh, look at that 10 gold. Then do my boon. Yeah, I doing this, and then I'm going to head to the Dread Ring and hit it real quick, and then go turn in some stuff. Or maybe you go do Sharandar. I got a lot of shit to do in Sharandar. I'm trying to farm out the stuff for the stronghold. We're getting closer. Need we're 118,000. So we're 70, just about 70k with the discount away from getting the upgrade. So we've about got the dark we need. And then I'm working on the Fae that we need too. So let's see who is where and how and Shatter, Juicing, and
The Red Wizard illusionists weave energy from the Shadowfell into their spells, infusing
So,
their phantasm.
all in all, it's been going good. Work's been a pain this week because it's been interfering in my game time. I'll go into Leo's house, barbecue for free, yummy. Wait, no, steaks. He's having steaks.
The Red Wizard illusionists collect Shadowfell energy in large shadow collectors.
Barracks level 3. Yeah. We just took our barracks to level 4 during Stronghold week. We got it to level 4. So, and with this next upgrade, we'll get another boom plot. We're going to place. We're going to put up a stable. Figured out two must-haves. Stable and what the hell is all that? Stable and foot speed and mount speed are just about 2 must-haves. Then everything else is kind of negotiable, depending on what you're trying to build. Oh. It says moo. Oh, I need to get rid of some of the stuff that is marked there. Go up to Dreadring. Oh, I don't need Valenders on there. The bad thing about it is, heroic shards aren't bad because there are at least ways to get them. The adventure shards are what takes the longest. I honestly think what they should do is with the legacies, they should and I just screwed up and didn't get him. With the legacies, what they should do is they could take the support missions out of the for the adventure shards and the heroic shards, and time to the legacies, because you get X amount of legacies every week, and they could up the amount slightly on the thing and still let you pick up you could still do the support missions, but they ought to tie like the heroics for the heroics for the side battle quests, the legacies should give heroic shards, the missions should give adventure shards, conquerors should give, I don't know. I don't think they should give Conqueror shards because that's PvP, but it'd be nice if they did give, like, shards off the legacy quests. And then what they need to do, like campaign currency, problem with the campaign currency is easily solved, because I don't know how many people I've talked to that have shards maxed out, or not shards, strands maxed out. like, what am I going to do with all these strands? And just, you know, let us donate like strands, like the decayed could go to dark, the frozen obviously to frozen. You need so much more tyranny than you do the other. The one type can go to Fey, and then just the chromatic strands and the other type go to tyranny. And that would fix a lot of things. That would help a lot of places grow. Then you'd be down, to having to do influence. Of course, there's easy ways to get influence. You get marauders together. You can, do the loops through Stronghold every day. This is the most. Wow, that's actually a lot of people in there. Yeah, and see if you could donate those strands to the Stronghold in lieu of as campaign currency. I mean, what would you do with them? You drop them. I mean, I've been trying my best to donate whatever I can, but I've got strands. On some of my characters, I maxed out on strands, and I've got nothing I'm going to do with them because I never really did the hunts. And there's only certain pieces of the gear that I really felt were useful to me, and now most of it's kind of. Oh, yes, here in just a few. How about you let me finish my run through the Dread Ring, and we'll call it a night. I don't even know if I've got anything to do up here. Red Wizards? No, let's see. Oh, don't go that near there. Not that I really need to worry about them getting in. I mean, at this point, I got a minute 40 left. There's not a whole lot can be. That's not bad though for a smaller guild. That's not bad at all. I mean, we're 132. We've only got like 6 on at the moment. Get a lot more on during the day because I'm normally an early recruiter, so get a lot of early players on. But it's that's 17 people one at a time. That's actually not bad. That's not bad for even some big guilds. And constantly recruiting like that's what you have to do. You may have a large turnover, keep it active, and just let them filter through, keep filling it back up. Oh, somebody let one in. That might hurt us in the next 8 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to get done here. A food. Yeah, that's. Noah, you settle down. I told you a minute ago. Yeah, that's the biggest problem I have is with guild events is knowing, you know, what times would be best to kind of host things and you know. Well, I knew what you meant. I saw food time. And I was like, yeah, I knew exactly what you meant. I just thought it was funny because that's normally where my mind goes is food. But the you know the best thing in the world. I understand. I'm not. Luckily, I've got tomorrow off. I am going to be, you know, knee deep in Neverwinter the majority of the day, hopefully, and I'm hoping to get a lot done for the guild tomorrow and over the weekend. Because we're going to need a massive amount of influence too. Which, you know, we're kind of good on influence. For the next upgrade, the upgrade after that, Guildhall 10, Guildhall 9, we're good on influence. Guildhall 10, we're going to fall a couple 100,000 short. But, oh wait, I need shatter shit. Thinking I needed to kill those damn things. I understand. It's only 7 p.m. here, but I've been up since 5:30 this morning, and the old bones don't do as well as they used to. My son, oh my God. He is knee deep into this car crash video. I guess he's watching bicycle wrecks now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Is that 4? Why is it not showing? I despise this. Oh, Noah Geo said hi. He just paused it for a second and went right back to watching it. He's ornery as can be. But yeah, I understand that. I mean, having something, you know, chronically wrong will drag you down quick, and it sucks. There we go. And now over to the other side. He's something else. He's kind of half focused right now. Whenever he was little, he's always been into cars, but he was into cars whenever he was little, and now he's back into watching cars again. But then he'll switch off to do car crashes, and I'm like, strange, son, strange. And the funny thing is he won't watch car crashes in, like in a movie or something. Car crashes will absolutely set him off where he's autistic. I mean, in a movie, it'll set him off. But he'll sit and watch car crashes on actual live car crashes. Or, you know, filmed car crashes. And doesn't faze him at all. It's like, you know, I don't get it. Oh, psoriasis. Oh, my nephew has that problem, and oh man, I feel so bad for him. I mean, there's times he's just miserable, and whenever he comes home, that's a lot of what he does is sleep. Whenever he gets home from work, thankfully he got a job starting out at a dealership washing cars. So you can imagine having psoriasis, and he gets it really bad on his hands. Oh my God, I don't know how much stuff I bought him to, you know, to help glove up his hands and to put on his hands trying to help him where they would get so damn irritated. And he luckily he moved in, they moved him into a new position, actually going to train him as a mechanic. And you know, I guess it's strange to say the grease doesn't have the effect of your hands being constantly wet, I guess. You know, I mean, you may know that better than I do. It's just I'm going on off of him. And I had a friend who used to work with a medic that had psoriasis really bad. Oh my God, she was miserable most of the time. It would, when she'd get a flare up and she'd be trying to work. I mean, I've seen her in tears from the pain. Yeah, I can imagine. And I mean, people are asses whenever it comes to people. And I mean, if I see somebody with psoriasis out, I mean, you know, I don't give them those looks, and you know what I mean, because I know. I mean, I've worked around people that have it. My nephew has it. I thankfully don't have it, but you know that it's. I had a supervisor that had it one time, and I mean, I felt so bad for him because he wouldn't go to the doctor. He wouldn't get any kind of treatment for it. All he wanted to do was like herbal remedies and stuff. And it's like, you're miserable. Why don't you've got good insurance. You make good money. But he was so tight. I mean, he would, you know, he was a tightwad. And so, I mean, he wouldn't go to the doctor for no amount of money. He would avoid it. And I'm like, I'm really afraid something's going to happen to you at some point, and you're not going to know it because you refuse to see a doctor. But you know, yeah, I mean, I don't envy you that. And people don't understand. You know, they think, oh well, it's just dry skin. It's not. It's not. That's just not a case of dry skin. That's, you know, that's a hell of a medical condition. And I went out with a woman that had real bad psoriasis, and she said, she was like, you know, we started going out. She's like, you know, I don't have anything contagious. It's psoriasis. I said, I know it's psoriasis. I know it is. That doesn't bother me in the least. And she's like, well, a lot of guys have issues with it because I've got it. And I'm like, I'm not a lot of guys. Oh, now I do have arthritis, so I can relate to the arthritis. So that sucks on top of it, and oh God, yeah, that would be, that would truly suck. Now, how did he just pull that stuff? He should have died on that last shot. I can imagine. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it kind of arthritis kind of globally. But ooh, rank 5 enchanting stone. Um, I've got
Lose my by now.
not yet, buddy. You got to stop slipping over there and turning up this TV. I think the batteries are going dead in this. Yeah, and I don't blame you. That's exactly what I would do. You know, sit and enjoy what you can while you can, and try and forget about the pain, knowing full well that it's aggravating as hell. Even playing, and I've got carpal. I've got
Feel
car.
bad now.
Not yet. Soon. Very, very soon. Okay.
I'm ready for bed.
Oh my God, you're on my camera.
I'm ready for bed.
Look right there.
Oh, I forgot. I'm ready for bed.
I heard you. Okay. Let me get up here and get all this turned in, and let me slide over and see what I can donate. Yeah, there's times I've got carpal tunnel real bad too, and
But never
it's I'm trying to avoid my ex-wife had surgery for it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not really hyped about surgery for that, and
But the Zolkias are
I
wickedly
I'm like, what is it? Yeah, there. I'll have to. We'll have to see about that later. Okay. Let me get this stuff open. Refine that. Oh, I still need to. I guess I'm going to have to go up on Wayland and open all that. Cool. Yeah, you have a good night. Get you some rest. I'm going to be on. I'll be on streaming a good portion of the day tomorrow early. And let's see, it's midnight where you're at. It's 7 here. So what we're 5 hours behind you. So I'll probably start streaming about 9 in the morning. So it'll probably be about, hey, yep, stop by anytime. Go get you some rest, relax, get you some sleep, and I'll talk to you tomorrow or the next time I see you.
Die? What's
Yep.
my gun? My gun's all fixed.
Is it good? I'm glad. Let me see here. Hold on. Osiris. Let me go tend this guild right quick. Mirage is only good in master content. No, Mirage is only good in master content for now.
Showing up this gun is brand new. Look at it.
Good night, Gio. You have a good one, dude. And yeah, Mirage is only good in certain for now. Oh, there it is. That's full. We do.
I just ran out of bullets.
You just ran out of bullets. Okay. And I'm going to go run over to the coffer, and then I'm going to dive out. Cat swears by those damn weapons. The antique Book of the Veil and the antique pike blade of the bell. He tells everyone, these are the weapons you need. There's 1,000 voucher. Let's see. We are... Let me do a little ciphering here. 187. 902 minus 119, 057, and that is 68,000. Oh my God, we had 130 just not long ago. That is just great. 12. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, I told I gotta go to the store and buy some more bullets. I just ran out of bullets.
You just ran out of bullets. Okay.
I gotta go get my
That child. I'm not going to drop those heroic shards in there. Let me see if anybody else needs heroics.
Table. Here,
I don't think anybody else needs heroics. They all need adventure shards. Okay. But, of course, as usual. Wait a minute. Did I turn in the... I did not turn in the support mission. I'm beginning to realize it does not show the completion on that because it's the banners. Because it shows the banners over top of it. Okay. And... okay, I'm going to get off here. I appreciate everybody. Good night. Peace.
Hey, keep your away. I won't throw a push on you. I'm just telling you can't. I'm sorry I called the push on you. Yeah, please don't, okay? I won't. I won't call the push. That was my fault. I didn't mean to call the push on you. It was thanks for you, alright. Thanks for giving me a voice. Here's the thing. Oh. Wow. That's black. Thank you. I ain't bringing you money. What? I ain't fresh for that bringing you money. I gotta go. Daddy. What I got some more bullets in my pocket. There's a lot of bullets. Well, Daddy, you cannot listen. You cannot talk to me
Yeah.
while I'm doing, right?
I cannot talk to you while you're doing that.
Yeah, please.
Okay. I am